Good evening, United Rogue Overwatch. What is good? My name is Zach. I will be casting tonight's match, Philadelphia versus Houston. And we are waiting on one more co-caster. They are coming home from work, but they'll be in shortly. Just to give y'all a heads up as to what has been going on. Houston have decided to ban out Lijiang Tower, and Philly have decided to ban out Ilio. So our first map of this series is going to be Nepal. Yep, as we're waiting for things to get ready, waiting on both teams to ready themselves up. We are going to Nepal. Nepal is our first map. Yep. Sorry. Yeah, just waiting for waiting for both teams to get ready. Philly switching over their icons to the old Overwatch League Philadelphia Fusion icon to unify up with each other. Houston still running their same personal icons. As we are opening up, we're going to Nepal Sanctum first of all, and yeah, map known for having a nice hole for environmentals to happen, Lucio's, Roadhogs, depending on what we want to see. But knowing both of these teams, at least on the side of Philly, I wouldn't expect a Roadhog to come out of Andrew, their tank player, but Houston could surprise me. We have Cool. We have Cool, the bench player for Houston, coming in playing tank, subbing in for Johan today, and Cool opting to go for the Sigma look on Nepal Sanctum, a classic look for the map, and Philly opting for what's commonly known as the 5-man int style. Oh, DPS goes in, call target, and everyone collapse on that same target. As both doors opening up, starting the round off. Philly opting to rotate through the Mega Room side, meeting Houston there. Torp turret out off the rip. Both teams fighting inside the Mega Room. No one wanting to get over the edge, opting for a target, but Foliage managed to pick off Pineapple first, turns around, picks off Cool, and Andrew flies into Rico's face, taking out the Lucio. First control. fight over Philly won, and Philly getting first control of this point on Sanctum as we go in. Beautiful play coming out of the Venture on the side of Philly to get in, use the burrow engage, pick off an isolated target, and then immediately just call for the rest of the team to come in and collapse. And now Philly just opting to hold the choke. Cool trying to break in, but Philly 3-2-1 engage, come in onto the back line. What can they find? Can they find anyone? Looks like we're trying to go off the trash can, but that Torp turret putting in the work until Foliage manages to turn around, pick off Ricochet. Andrew flies into trash can, picks off the Kiriko, and the rest of the team falls around. Frosty manages to turn around, find a pick onto Shogun Apple in the middle of that entire fight. So no speed on the side of Philly, but 35% end ticking on point for Philly. Another fight going down and out through. Frosty going around the outside, trying to scout out, trying to calm some information over to the rest of their team, seeing what Philly are choosing to do. Dire engaging with the Coalescence. Andrew falling really low, but Torp turret falls. Coalescence manages to keep Andrew up, and Ultimate coming out of Foliage manages to pick off 2. Laggy turns around, gets dash reset onto Cool, and Andrew cleans up the Kiriko, and fight over for Philly.
No darkness.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my co-caster has gotten home from work. Kioi, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me just fine? I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. We got a fight out on the point in our hands. Philly in control of this point, stuffing the choke, and Ultimate's ripping
out.
Yeah, Ultimate's ripping up. Cool manages to pick off Shogun Apple with the really flux. There we go. Yeah, but Philly turning around, finding cleanups.
They are capping this point though. Someone cap point.
Yeah, Frosty getting around into the back manager to cap the point.
And
nice
they have 3 ults to work with.
Yeah, exactly. 3 ults to work with on the side of Philly, or on the side of Houston. Sorry, as I get my teams mixed up. And Philly managed to turn around, come back in. Foliage burrowing in.
They have to contest this. Oh, yeah. Sigma goes down.
Sigma goes down, and can someone touch? No one can touch in time. First round, Sanctum going over the side of Philly, 100-12.
Yeah, pretty interesting from I gotta learn these red and blue. Excuse me, but they had 3 ults there. They only used 1, and they lost the point.
Yeah, you have to give credit to Frosty, or Smooth as we know them in the server, managing to get around and find the back cap on Sanctum to try and contest some time. But as the rest of Houston were trying to push in, they couldn't secure kills fast enough, and Philly just take a second, regroup, come back in with all 5 members, and then run right back at Houston. As the doors open up, we have change-ups from the side of Houston. Pineapple over to the Mei, Frosty to the Sojourn, and Cool opting for the Ramatra.
Yeah, Ramatra to D.Va is gonna be pretty good for Houston right here.
Yeah, Houston moving over into more of a brawl comp. Foliage coming in on the outside,
And
trying to
they're
find a
making it do
target.
well here.
Can they find anyone? No, they're just gonna call. They're gonna call.
Diva really hurt here.
Yeah. Oh, and cool,
Nobody's
man.
shooting at her. She's hurt, and nobody's shooting at her.
Yeah, cool. Pineapple managed to pick off Laggy
Finally
Puppy. Cool
goes
managed
down.
to turn around, get the Lucio, and then breaks the Diva right on that. Foliage does
That's
manage
it.
to trade back Ricochet, but that's Philly are just
4v2
Yeah.
here.
yeah 4v2
Should be
Philly.
clean.
Yeah, staggering out as much as they can. But first control of this round going to the side of Houston.
And yeah, that's what you need for Houston. You know, you're down 1-0 right now. You know, you got to come out and capture it at least first. Big advantage there.
Yeah, exactly. Start turning some of the momentum, start getting control of the point and having the space immediately. Force Philly to come in, force them to rotate onto you, find a member of their team that's isolated, and immediately just go in, collapse. Foliage in with the burrow, Andrew following behind. Can they find someone? Foliage
Everybody's
out.
all over the place here.
Yeah, Trash Can managing
Everybody's
to
in
rip
a
the
mini
Coalescence off.
1v1.
Yeah, but Foliage manages to turn around and pick off Frosty. That's
Does she
an
pop
opening
all?
pick that Philly needs.
Diva pops all?
Diva holding on to their ultimate.
It was about to kills it, Moira.
Yeah, Moira goes down. Ricochet drops the beat, trying to stabilize out, but Dyer with the Coalescence managing to hose everyone down and picks off two.
It's just Sojourn here.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the team. That's everyone.
Yeah, that's everyone. 48% on the board for Houston. Philly now in control at this point, and Philly holding on to a Diva Bomb, holding on to a Tectonic Shock. Pineapple does hold on to the May Blizzard that can shut Philly down
and
if they are not caught.
Philly has 4 ults here pretty much for this next battle. They're gonna have 4 ults here to play with.
Yeah,
Maywall up right here by Diva.
Yeah, Maywall is up, isolates, but Pineapple caught out. Shogun Apple manages to find a final blow onto them, and
this is she might ult. No. Oh my god, I am waiting for the Diva ult like crazy right now.
Yeah, nah, the Diva
Oh,
just
the
holding.
Ramattra ult comes out though.
Ramattra comes out trying to get something done, but Diva broken out of. Yep. Final.
Wow.
Diva manages to use the bomb to remech, but Laggy and Foliage ended up trading out Cool and Trash Can. 50% on the board. 50% on the board. Ricochet manages to take out Shogun Apple, but Andrew takes out Pineapple. Foliage takes out Ricochet, and again, even as these fights are breaking down, Kiyoy.
These fights were really like scrappy. Like it's like really close quarters. New part of the map you don't see fights on a lot, you know.
Yeah, things keep breaking down, but both DPSs on the side of Houston do have their ultimates. Laggy Puppy holding on to a Dragon Blade.
Did she eat the Blizzard?
No, she did, but it just
nobody's in it.
No one's in it. One of those Pineapple just sending the ult straight up, trying to get something done. Lucky the Diva
Just
didn't
got
eat it,
one
but Laggy
either.
Puppy holds the blade, gets one.
Gets one pick.
Pineapple, yeah, Pineapple manages to turn around, pick off Shogun Apple.
It just
before
Ramattra.
following. Yeah, and Foliage just ripping the Tectonic Shock, challenging anyone from the side of Houston to come in and touch their point. But that's it. That's it. Philly finishing this map off 2-0 on Nepal.
Pretty interesting, man. I don't know. It just feels weird. Houston finds these openings, especially. They find the openings every time, but they just don't finish.
Yeah, you'll find 1-2, but Philly just themselves are cleaner team play, cleaner execution.
Yeah,
into the point.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the kill feed. There's 3 people committing to that kill every time.
Yeah. Now, Kiyoy, if you're Houston, map 1 doesn't go in your favor. We do have the map pools this season, but it's any mode, so it's not so you can go anywhere within our map pool. Where, if you're Houston, where would you opt to go?
I think whichever, like, I don't think that's a problem. I think it's more of a, okay, let's just all find one good map we feel comfortable on, but then it's really because you could choose a map and Philly's like, bet, you know, we like this map too, so we're gonna show up again. So it's mostly comes down to the team play. But I have a feeling they'll pick a good map. But I would like to see personally, just a hybrid map would be pretty interesting to see the dynamic of these teams.
Yeah. Poole, known more or less as a DPS player from Emerald in Season 3 and Season 4, now being brought up into Ruby, being signed by Houston as their reserve player. We know them primarily as a Hanzo player, sometimes some Sombra, sometimes some other DPS picks, now having to play tank. And unfortunately, you're turning around. You have to play tank into Andrew, one of the most prolific D.Va players in UR.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like throwing a freshman in college into the NFL playing QB, you know?
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. But I don't know. I mean, if they feel comfortable and if their GM, their captain sees a game plan, I guess they just got to be confident in it, you know? Just have fun with your strategy. And then maybe they see something, but it's definitely really interesting. And also, Puppy, I think they were in Ottawa last season and won the championship. So they stepped up too this season.
Yeah. And Ricochet in with the map choice, they are opting to go to Circuit Royale. So if you're on the side of Houston, we did see Cool pull out the Sigma on Sanctum, round 1 of Control. So we know it's at least in their hero pool. Frosty, a very prolific Sojourn player in their own right, and Pineapple, from my understanding, is another Hitscan Hanzo player. So this does favor Houston. When we've seen Houston play before in the past, the one map that they did win in their first series was Circuit Royale. So this feels like a good, safe pick coming out on the side of Houston. Definitely. But if you're Philly,
yeah, I guess the mode we just saw is like really constant. You know, it's like, oh shoot, the next round's on. This is a bit, we could really see like way longer fights, you know, and they got to push it all the way. If one team pushes it all the way, let's see how another team answers. Will it be a short push, medium push, or all the way, and we go to overtime? You know, that's what we love about hybrid.
Yeah, if you're on the side of Philly, so Houston have picked the map. Philly gets the choice now. Do they want to attack first or defend first? If you're Philly, do you opt to attack first or do you opt to defend first?
Me personally, when we were picking maps after a loss, I love attacking first, kind of to set just to tell myself what type of match I'm gonna get myself into, you know? Because if you take it all the way out of the gates, it feels great on defense, you know? Almost like you could have fun on defense, you know? You get that feeling like, I pushed it all the way, you know, let's just play.
Yeah. All right. As we get ready to go into this map, seeing a couple initial picks. Philly opting to defend first on Circuit Royale, Houston attacking first. 20 seconds left. What kind of comps do you expect to see out of these teams, QA?
I can't tell you the best answer. I'm still learning these names too. But I would definitely a Sigma. I would like to see a Sigma come out. The DPS, whatever, Hanzo, Sojourn, some action, or even a Genji. Ooh, yeah, you see the Genji coming out from Laggy. Not surprised there.
We got the Genji coming out from Laggy.
To Hanzo, perfect.
Yeah, yeah. We on the defending side, Philly opting to go for the strategy that hasn't failed them yet. This sort of collective brawl rush style 5-man int as Foliage has coined the term. And on the side of Houston, we have Ricochet moving over. We have Ricochet moving over to tank, Cool moving to support. This should be.
And I think they spotted the D.Va and called the Zarya change right here from Houston.
Yeah, you see the D. Yeah, Andrew running the D.Va.
Venture's going to be pretty interesting here because once they get to that like long stretch, I want to see how Venture plays out.
Yeah, be interesting to see. Philly opting to hold forward in the room, Foliage scouting around, and they call a target, immediately target Cool on the Kiriko. But Dire
goes down already.
Yeah, Dire managing to find the boop kill on the
Pineapple. Meg?
Yeah.
Lucio's one shot.
Yeah,
Lucio's they gotta push up here, to be honest. Yeah, they gotta push up. They gotta take advantage.
Yeah, they're taking advantage.
Do not let that D.Va get back in her Meg. Okay,
yeah.
She's gone.
Yeah, stagger the baby D.Va. It's just Foliage on point. Manages to turn around, pick off Pineapple, but it's full. Foliage and supports,
Oh
and
my-
Foliage
can
managed to
someone
pick
can
two.
someone stop this venture, please?
No,
No, the venture just dude. The venture might have just
no.
made that all for nothing. What a great
Yeah,
play.
well, they've do
Yeah, I
managed.
mean,
Yeah.
I think the tank's back, bro.
Yeah, Tank's coming back, and if you're on the side of Houston, that's fine. That's fine. You
Big
want to
help
find these
here
one,
though. Big
these one
big
upgrades.
brain.
Yeah, Maywell comes
Oh.
out, blocks
Ooh,
blocks Shogun and
risky,
Dyer
really
in place.
risky
You are
ult.
not getting out of here.
Yeah, risky out there by the Baptiste. You know, wasn't the best, but saw the vision.
Yeah, wasn't the best, but you maybe want it back. But it's Baptiste. You're gonna get your ult back fast enough. However, 1.5 minutes have been taken off of the clock, and we are just about to round the second corner of Circuit Royale. Nice forward hold coming out from the side of Philly to take time.
They
off.
had that opening. They had that opening with the DPS and the tank going down. They just didn't close it. Oh, two big ults. Oh, big ult.
Yeah, nice graviton surge out from the side of Ricochet.
Where's the damage? I did not see no damage. They were all trapped.
They were all
The back
they're all
line.
trapped. Brilliant lamp
Foli-
coming out the side of Shogun to keep them all alive. That being said, though, Foliage managed to turn around using their tectonic
Oh
shot
my.
and eliminate the entire team. And
Yo, Zach.
yeah.
Dude, I think Foliage already won MVP of this match. He not only stopped the first fight in the beginning, but did you see the Zarya ult? There was 4 of them pretty much in the Zarya ult, but nobody was doing damage. The whole team was getting occupied by a venture in the back.
Yeah. A brilliant lamp placement coming out of the side of Shogun Apple to keep
And look at him,
everyone
up
alive
there.
through
Look
that
at
hole.
Foliage up there. He's ready to pounce.
Yeah. Ready to get in, just do some damage.
Get the
Foliage
pick.
picked
Oh my.
Yeah, again, back
This
in the
is-
back line, punishing Cool on the Kiriko. Not able to get anything done.
Big
Doesn't matter
energy
how-
right here from Zarya. But
Yeah.
they have numbers.
They have, Philly having the number advantage. Doesn't matter if they break deep out of the mech. Doesn't matter if they get picks like that. They're playing on the back foot, constantly being in these 4v5s as Foliage manages to turn around and find an opening pick from the venture. But
And also giving credit to Philly. I mean, they get hit with a lot of different like strategies from Houston, and they do not panic. You know, they stay as a team, and that's really big.
yeah,
Like this, I
Window
mean, that's a
coming.
really good wall.
yeah, nice wall
Big
from
ice
Frost.
wall, yeah.
Yeah, nice wall from Frosty to
Zarya
shut
has
down the
ult
window.
again.
But
There. Oh,
Just-
big ult. Oh my God, what a
Yeah.
perfect blizzard.
yeah, mass chaos battle coming out. All the ults getting dumped from both sides, but in the end, Houston are winning out these fights. Nice Maywell from Frosty to stop anyone from Philly to drop onto the point. And as Houston 5 second on, 12 seconds left into the round, what can they do? Laggy Puppy in goes down immediately.
Big contest though. I like this contest.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see ult? We do see ult.
Yep.
Big
Welcome.
wall, big ice wall.
Yep.
Saves
Yeah.
Zarya's
Big Ice
1
Wall-
health after the landing.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Pineapple does go down to the Diva Bomb. Zarya trying their best to stay alive. What can they do? And unfortunately, the
Foliage picks
Zarya
up
falls. Yeah.
I mean, I like I just said, I saw 3 super winnable fights for Houston that whole first phase, and none of them went through. None of them went in their favor.
Yeah, it's constantly. These fights are breaking down. These fights are getting scrappy, and Foliage is piloting the venture pick perfectly as they're just as he's getting in and using this hero to target Cool, target Trash Can, find one hero that's just caught right out of position and collapse and punish immediately.
And what's it called? I don't know if you saw their comp, Houston's comp. They were running Mei, Symmetra, and Zarya. It feels like they're targeting like the Diva and the Genji way too much. Like that's their game plan, and it's like I don't think that's the best thing you could do as a team, because like you just focus on this other tank and you just forget to play your own game. And it felt like that, you know. I'm like, why are they running? Do they really want to run this comp, or are they just trying to annoy the Diva?
You got it. Knowing
So it's
that
you got to play your game and not try to like play other people's games, because it's not bothering. I mean, if I was a Genji main and I saw a Mei, a Symmetra, and a Zarya on me, I'd not be having a fun time.
yeah,
And Philly is just winning.
yeah, it's whatever they can do. Houston on their defense, running double flyer, Pineapple onto the Echo, Frosty onto the Pharah, and Trash Can piloting the Mercy to try and pocket this Pharah. Philly again running the strategy of 5-man int, find a target, and collapse. This, at least the comp from the side of Houston, feels like the right answer. You have double flyer. There's no hit scan on the side other than Shogun Apple, and Andrew, he wants to choose to fly at you as the diva, but that's, resources that you're committing, time you're spending. And again, Houston, 30 seconds on the clock, have just backed up. We're fighting this first corner, and we're about 2-fight territory if Houston goes down.
And Venture's just chilling. Chilling. Nobody's contesting Venture.
Yeah. Shogun Apple manages to turn around, pick off Pineapple. That huge pick on the side of Philly and again, Philly, one pick. Ricochet goes down. No res coming out from Trash Can. They just have to back up and give the space. This is this is just, is this map cooked for the side of Houston? Trash Can managing to drop.
This is it. The ball comes in, but this.
Yeah. Ball slams down, but Andrew manages to pick off Trash Can, and Foliage hits both flyers, turns around, picks off Cool, just Ricochet on the ball at this point. What can they get done? Just a little bit more staggered, but
literally drilling away.
Yeah. And Philly going up 2-0 in this series.
Excuse me, Zach. Do you know how to bring up the scoreboard just in case I want to check someone's stats? But look at this, man. Shout out Foley, bro.
Yeah. Foley turning around,
saved them twice, man. Extended the round,
Yeah, and a nice shutdown from Trash Can. To answer your question, I don't know off the top of my head how to do it in game. I'm pretty sure someone can help you figure that out after the game. But
okay, that's completely fine. Yeah, don't worry about it.
No worries. Ricochet immediately off the rip. No waiting, no map choice. No, where do they want to go? Who knows? Ricochet immediately saying, "We're going to Coliseo. We're going to push."
Me personally, I have a really hot take right now in the state of Overwatch, but I think push is the best game mode right now. It is. I don't know why. For me, it's so fun. Especially I've had some crazy moments in that mode. You have 1 minute left and I push it all the way. It's insane.
Yeah.
In my opinion, especially with that new map that came out, every time I play that map, I just have so much fun.
Shout out Runasapi, the latest push map in Overwatch 2. It's such a beautiful map. But Coliseo, this map historically, when the glass has been there, very long sight lines, very poke heavy, very poke favored. If we are seeing Houston opt to put Ricochet back on the tank, knowing what he can do, he's got a lot of tanks in his pool that he could just pull out. But if you're Houston at this point, it feels like you're trying to make something happen, but Philly just have all the answers all the time.
Yeah, and it's it's like they know their playbook. I don't want to say that, but it's they find an opening. Like I said, they have really good plays, but the defense is just better, turns from defense to offense. And especially when really Venture was real uncontested so much. The tank has to either go back or you just got to be moving more as a team, huddle up and don't let that Venture do anything.
Yeah. If you're Houston QI, what's the play? How do you stop the bleeding? Because I know from your experience, but last season on New Orleans Curse, this season on Jersey Jackals, I'm sure you've been there. We go to map 3, and your team has to start a reverse sweep. What's going on for your side?
I love 0 and 2. I like that. It gets me hyped. I've been there a lot. I don't know. For me, it's I don't know. It's literally just go out there and what I tell myself is just pretend it's a normal. You just got home. You're playing ranked. You're solo queuing. Just pretend it's that. That's what I tell myself, and that helps me get out of it mentally. I don't really think about it because you could overthink it, but other than that, I also tell myself I'm I gotta change it up. You know, I mean, I thought I was gonna do good with Hanzo or someone else the first two maps. It's really not working out. I should try someone out. And sometimes that's Reaper for me. You know, it just I could really turn it on, especially when my team needs it. But yeah,
Yeah.
especially I think we've seen too much Zarya from Houston. I would like to see maybe the new dynamic at tank. Oh well, there we go.
Yeah. You wanted a new dynamic
Yeah.
at tank. How about we return to Monkey?
And I like this. I like this comp a lot because if Winston gets too wild, you got the Life Weaver to pull him out, and just you could it really depends because Philly's support is really good. Really, like they do not die. They are sneaky. They are slippery.
Yeah.
So the Winston's gonna have to really hunt,
Yeah.
and also the Reaper.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Normally in this normally you would see kind of a main support either pick up a Kiriko, sometimes a Lucio. Cool opting to go to the Life Weaver of all picks.
And look at Venture. Look
Yeah.
at this strat.
Yep.
They hear it though.
Yep. Flipping the map around.
Yeah.
Flip the map around. Weaver manages
here we
to pull out
go.
Pineapple before they get in too deep, but Venture in and Trash Can isolated, picked off immediately
First
from
blood.
foliage. Yep.
Who else?
Yep. The monkey falls shortly afterwards, and the Weaver just not there to help out. One last pick, one last stagger on Pineapple.
This Lucio's diva like dive and then the Venture like just annoying your backline is just nasty, man. I don't know if there's an answer to it.
Yeah, Houston's got to find the answer to it. Ricochet diving in, trying to get some ult charge, try to get some scouting, force some positioning out from Philly, but Philly opting to just all sit on the high ground.
Yeah,
Dire,
big wall comes
Lucio
out.
jail, push the bot. That's all you have to do.
Able to get out from the wall.
Yeah, Wall forcing Houston out of their positions. Ricochet absolutely won. Andrew manages to come in, put the shotguns in, finish off the monkey.
And it's still getting pushed by Lucio.
Yep.
Exactly what you need from when you need Philly.
Kioi, I don't know how long you've been
No,
playing
Philly
Overwatch, but yeah, this feels like 2016 Overwatch all over again, where you send your main support, you send your Lucio player onto cart, and the rest of your team just goes in, takes all the space, plays it
And
hyper aggressively.
look at Venture, like he just they're just having fun. They're just having fun out there.
Yeah,
Look, another flank.
another flank back into the back line, just constantly
Winston
annoying.
by himself, but he nanoed.
Yeah,
Has
in
to
and
make
out
a
from
play
trash.
here. An
Yeah.
all has to come out if you're Houston.
Yeah.
It has to come out.
Primal Rage
Gotta
comes
look
out.
for
Can
something.
Ricochet get anything done with it? Send
Baptiste
Shogun
is outta
Apple
here.
off the map. There we go. That's an opening pick. That's the main healing source.
Interesting all by the Life Weaver. I don't know if that was a misplacement, but they're gonna have to deal with it.
Honestly, I don't mind the Tree of Life coming out there from the Life Weaver. It's to help. Tree of Life for me, I see it as a glorified Brig rally. Just use it
okay.
as a tempo ultimate, put it down, get stabilized, and that's exactly what Houston were able to do. Finally find a fight.
You have
stabilize.
big thing to acknowledge. You have 4 ults from, or even 5 ults. You want to say 5 ults from Philly here?
Yeah,
You're
Dire.
huge kill on the Genji.
Yeah, nice shutdown from Pineapple to shut down the Genji blade.
Big kill on the Lucio. They've lost their
Yeah.
speed here.
Yeah, lots of speed. Ricochet is absolutely one. Shogun Apple rips the window. Can they get anything done with it? Yes, they do. They managed to
Huge
fight
jam.
Ricochet.
Nobody look at the Baptiste. Oh my!
The Bap and the Venture just clutch up the fight.
It's it's a kind of the same story again. Like, how close was Houston? Like, you did not get closer to like winning a battle
Yeah,
when there's only 2 enemies left.
yeah. Nice pick out of Pineapple to shut down Lackey Puppy's blade, but unfortunately, Philly had more ults in the bank. Were able to pop it and immediately just you turned off the forward spawns. That's nice, but you can't. Welcome to how push plays. Once you are down and giving up this much positioning, you have to now win 2, 3, almost 4 consecutive fights in order to turn around. But that's good.
They get a DP. Oh,
Yeah,
2 go
Pineapple
down.
manages to turn off, shut
4v3
foliage down.
here.
But it's
Hannah's 1.
yeah,
4v2.
yeah, and Andrew just in the back, constantly harassing this
Winston 1 health goes
Yeah,
down.
Andrew, back onto their comfort hero that we've seen the pilot for so long, and you are loving these diva changes. And sure, Foliage was the first one to go down, but
Yeah.
he's back, and now he's back onto the high ground looking for a scouting. Ricochet finds the Venture, manages to dive up, force them out of there,
Yeah.
forcing them back. But again, Philly
Venture
just,
getting healed.
just getting constant forward progress.
Big kill here.
Yeah.
Diva's hurt too, and anti.
Yeah, nice.
Primal
nice
comes out
bio-
here.
Yeah, nice Bionade from Trash Can to shut down the Genji. Pineapple managing to turn around, finds Shogun
We got
Apple,
two
and
left.
Ricochet
Oh, no.
juggles the baby into
Please
a
kill the
wall.
Venture. Please kill the Venture, Houston.
The Venture is still alive, but they're in their back. They're in your back line. They're one absolute Ricochet manages
Yeah,
to
let's-
finally end their life.
Just take it home now, Houston.
Take it home now. But that's fight number one. But with where the bot was at,
This is good. This is good. They
Yeah.
got 4 ults to play with. They don't gotta use it. They could use 2 here and win this fight.
yeah, they can. Finally turning off the forward spawns. Okay, fight number 1 out of the way. We're now taking fight number 2 in the neutral. This is the next fight you need to win if you are Houston. If you want to make your way back into this map. That being said, Maggie Puppy into the back line.
Big pick.
Pineapple manages to pick off Shogun Apple. Nice.
Big tree.
Big tree.
We gotta
Big
clean
net.
up. We gotta clean up.
Yeah.
Clean up fast if you're Houston.
Yeah. Big nano overclock coming outside of Frosty, managing to turn around.
Get pushing.
Yeah, there you go. Take the fight away
Big.
from the bot. That's nice. They managed. Yeah.
Nano came out too, so we got 1 ult to work with if you're Houston, and then you got 4 ults or 5 ults at this point for Phillies. So this is it. This is I think the fight. If Houston gets out of this, there's a chance they come back and win this.
Yeah.
Here they come out.
Yep. 2 ultimates on the side of Philly. Trash Can immediately falls. Maggie Puppy manages to turn around, clean up Pineapple. Foliage picks off Frosty, and it's just a Winston and a Weaver sitting there.
I mean,
So
what's
sad.
the percentage on that? Like
It's-
that was coordinated. Like that looked crazy. With the ventral, the Lucio speed, and then the wall.
Yep. Just amp speed, rip the window, force Houston to give up positioning.
There is
Or
still
play in the
time.
window
3 minutes.
all
3
over.
minutes is a lot of time for Houston.
3 minutes is a lot of time for Houston, but the problem is Kiwi, because the bot is back in
Lucio
towards
comes
the Houston
out.
spawn.
2 are down. Edge is
yeah.
primal.
It just-
Primal and Sojourn.
Yeah. Ricochet
Gets
managing.
one pick. Gets one
Yeah.
good pick on the Baptiste at least.
Yeah. That's the.
They gotta take
that's a
advantage of
major-
their numbers.
Yeah, that's a majority of the heals on the side of Philly down, and that's a slow, long time to come back. But again, Houston can take the fight early.
Big
Pushing their
anti right
advantage.
here.
Yeah, Diva
One
purple. Can they break Diva out of mech? No, they cannot. Diva flying away to the health bag, and Philly just disengaging. They
And
know
where's Venture? Someone look at Venture, please.
the Venture looks like they're with their team, but at this point, Philly don't really have to push the bot any
Someone's
further. They have.
He's behind
this
you.
Is all,
Oh my-
Oh, Venture turning around, picking off Trash Can. Maggie Puppy gets the dash.
Wow.
Reset off the cool. Ricochet again manages to pick off Shogun Apple, but it doesn't matter if the Philly DPS are in your backline getting
And is
kills.
that just Winston, team's back, just support, but wow. That,
Yeah, and Dyer just okay. Fight's
they
over. I'll
thought
go
like
back onto the bot.
yeah, they finally thought they were safe, and there's a Venture in your second floor
Yeah.
that just picked off your Ana.
You love to see
mean-
it on the side of Philly.
Yeah, this is I haven't seen this type of Venture flanking, and this is new to me. I'm impressed.
Yeah. 5
Look at
minute
it. Oh my.
5 minute in style. Shout out Foliage as he's coaching teams through this. But yeah, again, Dyer managed to pick off Ricochet. That's
Comes out with
tank,
the shock.
tank down, and Foliage picks using Tectonic Shock. Managed to pick off Trash Can. Window out on the side of Philly. Can they get anything else done with it? They managed to pick off 2. Foliage in the back, staggers out Frosty. Maggie Puppy pulling the blade out of spawn because why not? Come touch the bot, Houston. You won't.
Primal
Foliage.
comes out.
Yeah, popping the primal,
Yeah.
buying time for their team to come. Houston to come in. Tree of Life on the point, and Nano onto the Weaver of all people. I don't know if that's
Ana
a misclick
one
from
shot.
Trash. Yeah,
Venture finally goes down.
Venture finally does fall, but Houston,
Well,
as they're
this is
right
it.
outside their spawn, right outside their spawn doors. That's about that's about it. Trash can off of looking at the Moira for just a second, but goes back to the Ana, and again the way push works with how close that bot got to the end of the fight. This next fight, Philly can take it right in the middle, right in the neutral ground. And if they're smart and they get in fast enough, they can keep forward spawns turned on. Does not look like they're going to do. They're going to opt for some better positioning. Forward spawns turned off for the side of Philly. Houston.
This is it. Is it in the script? No,
Is it in the
goes
script?
down
No.
here early, really early.
Yeah, no,
But
that's
Creep
not
by
unfortunate.
himself.
Yeah, Foliage managing to pick off the Cassidy, and again, Lamp out from the side of Shogun Apple manages to keep
Just
Light
Ana.
Puppy alive as they were purple, and it's just Philly clean. This is just Philly cleaning up. No need to touch lot. Sure, turn on forward spawns, but that's it. We are gonna see Philly 3-0 sweep Houston.
Pretty
take this-
interesting, man. I mean, it just feels like a completely. These guys are driving at like 150 miles per hour, and Houston's like at 80 miles per hour.
Yeah,
Like the speed on and they do it like what's crazy is it's like coordinated. All of them push at the same time when they want to dive on someone.
yeah, it's
They
one
time
of-
their attacks with Venture flanking. Venture finds a pick, they push up. It's really good team play by Philly.
Yeah, it's. It feels like this season, if you want to stop Philly, you have to find a way to shut down the Foliage Venture and not let them get not let them basically exist in your backline, get free value. And again, it's a heartbreaker on the side of Houston. You have to feel bad. This cool, not normally a tank player having to come in, stubbing for Johan, Ricochet moving over to play some tank and giving some signs of life. Definitely some highlights on their monkey performance, but still just not enough for for Houston to stem the bleeding, get a point back.
I
in the series.
really don't want to say a lot about these teams. I don't really know them well. I'm not the Ruby scene is not my scene. I'm gonna learn these names eventually, but I mean Houston has like that they have that flame. They have that flame to start that play, to start that opening, but they just get caught in the middle of that fight they're about to win and just loosen the grip, like they say.
Yeah.
On a
Well,
lot of these fights.
Yeah, Kioi, it's been a pleasure casting with you
Yeah,
tonight.
this was really fun, bro. I've never done this. Let me know how I did, or if you got any tips for me, bro. Please let me know.
No worries. Well, United Rogue, that's been it for us. My name is Zach. I was joined on the mic tonight with Kioi, and we will see you next time. Take it easy, y'all.
Good night, bro.